On the evening of September 22nd, 2025, the historic Théâtre du Châtelet in Paris shimmered beneath the city's golden lights, alive with excitement and expectation. The air was electric, as if the entire city was holding its breath for what was about to unfold. The world's football elite, from legendary players to rising stars, gathered alongside celebrities and fans for the most prestigious night in the sport, the Ballon d'Or ceremony. The red carpet was a parade of football royalty, each arrival greeted by flashing cameras and eager cheers. The Ballon d'Or stands as football's highest individual honor, a gleaming symbol of excellence, dedication, and the ability to inspire millions. For decades it has crowned the very best, immortalizing their names in the annals of the game. This year, anticipation reached fever pitch as two extraordinary talents sat side by side, both having delivered unforgettable performances throughout the season. The tension was palpable, every eye fixed on the stage, every heart pounding with hope and nerves. Then, the moment arrived. The host, with a dramatic pause, opened the envelope and announced the name that would echo through football history: Ousmane Dembélé. Instantly, the grand theatre erupted in thunderous applause. Dembélé, the Paris Saint-Germain forward, rose to his feet, his face a mixture of disbelief and pure, unfiltered joy. The crowd's cheers washed over him, a wave of admiration and respect. At 28, Dembélé had reached the very summit of his profession. His journey, marked by dazzling skill and relentless determination, had inspired not just his teammates but fans around the world. This was a moment that would be remembered for years to come. Dembélé's path to glory was anything but easy. He had battled through injuries, setbacks, and doubts, each challenge forging his character and fueling his hunger for success. Tonight, his resilience and transformation were on full display, a testament to his unwavering spirit. As confetti rained down and the crowd rose in a standing ovation, Dembélé lifted the Ballon d'Or trophy high above his head. The 2025 ceremony would forever be remembered as the night his lifelong dream became a reality, a story of triumph against the odds. His victory was more than just a personal achievement. It was a powerful image for all who dared to dream. Dembélé's story proved that with perseverance, talent, and heart, history can be rewritten and new legends can be born. As he waved to the fans, trophy in hand, the world celebrated not just a footballer, but a symbol of hope and inspiration. Dembélé's coronation was a tribute to his unforgettable contribution to football in the 2024-25 season, a golden night in Paris that will echo for generations. Ousmane Dembélé's rise was anything but straightforward. From the very beginning, his journey was marked by both dazzling highs and frustrating setbacks. As a young boy in Vernon, France, Dembélé dreamed of playing on the world's biggest stages, but the path ahead was filled with obstacles that would test his resolve and character. He burst onto the scene at Stade Rennes, dazzling with pace and skill, quickly becoming the talk of French football. His fearless dribbling and creativity made him a nightmare for defenders. And it wasn't long before Europe's top clubs took notice. At Rennes, Dembélé's raw talent was impossible to ignore. He scored, assisted, and entertained, igniting hope in fans and scouts alike. Before long, he made the leap to Borussia Dortmund, where he continued to shine on a bigger stage, thrilling Bundesliga crowds with his flair and unpredictability. His performances earned him a dream move to Barcelona for over €100 million, a testament to his immense potential and the belief that he could become one of the world's best. At Barcelona, he learned from legends but struggled with injuries, never quite finding consistency. The pressure was immense, and every setback felt magnified under the Camp Nou lights. Despite flashes of brilliance, Dembélé's time in Spain was often interrupted by long spells on the sidelines, leaving fans and coaches wondering what could have been. Despite setbacks, flashes of brilliance kept hope alive. When fit, he delivered moments of magic, blistering runs, audacious assists, and crucial goals. Each return from injury was met with anticipation, as supporters believed he could still fulfill his promise. In 2023, PSG brought him home for €50 million, betting on his world-class ability. The move was more than a transfer. It was a chance for redemption, a fresh start in his homeland, and an opportunity to finally realize his potential on the grandest stage in France. Under Luis Enrique, Dembélé was given a central role and the trust he needed. The coach's belief in him was unwavering, and for the first time in years, Dembélé felt truly valued and understood. Enrique's tactical vision allowed Dembélé to express himself, unlocking new levels of confidence and maturity. The move to PSG was transformative. He became focused, determined, and finally injury-free. Surrounded by family and friends, Dembélé found the support system he needed to thrive. His dedication in training and commitment to improvement were evident, and his body responded with newfound resilience. Playing in France, he thrived, evolving from a promising talent to a reliable superstar. Week after week, he delivered for PSG, earning the respect of teammates and fans. His performances were no longer just about potential, they were about results, leadership, and consistency. PSG's faith in him paid off as he stepped up to lead their attack. In crucial moments, Dembélé became the difference maker, inspiring those around him and proving that perseverance can turn adversity into triumph. The stage was set for the most remarkable season of his life. With the spotlight shining brighter than ever, Dembélé embraced the challenge, ready to write a new chapter in his story. Dembélé was no longer just a hope for the future, he was PSG's present and future. The fans who once waited for his breakthrough now celebrated his every touch, knowing he had become the player they always believed he could be. His journey had come full circle, ready for greatness. From a boy with a dream to a man leading one of Europe's biggest clubs, Ousmane Dembélé's winding road to glory had finally brought him home. The 24-25 season was historic for PSG, with Dembélé at its heart. PSG won their first ever Champions League, Ligue 1, and Coupe de France, a stunning treble. Dembélé was the driving force, delivering in the biggest moments. In the Champions League, he was sensational, earning best player honors. Domestically, his consistency tormented defenses and secured titles. PSG's dominance was built on teamwork, but Dembélé's brilliance often made the difference. He became the player PSG relied on for magic when it mattered most. Even a Club World Cup final loss couldn't overshadow their achievements. Dembélé's performances cemented his status as a club legend. It was a season where everything clicked, and Dembélé was at the center. Dembélé's 24-25 season was defined by staggering numbers, the kind that make you stop and take notice. It was a campaign where every statistic told a story of growth, determination, and brilliance on the pitch. In 53 appearances, he scored 35 goals and provided 16 assists, statistics of a player at his absolute peak. These numbers weren't just impressive, they were transformative for PSG, setting new standards for what was expected from their star forward. After Mbappe's departure, Luis Enrique made a bold decision, moving Dembélé to a central role. This tactical shift unlocked a new dimension in his game, allowing him to showcase his full range of abilities and become the heartbeat of PSG's attack. He became PSG's focal point, thriving on the added responsibility and the freedom to roam. Dembélé embraced the challenge, leading by example and inspiring those around him with his relentless drive and creativity. His movement, intelligence, and clinical finishing made him a nightmare for defenders across Europe. Opponents struggled to contain his unpredictable runs and quick decision-making in the final third. Dembélé's versatility, scoring and creating from all over the pitch, made him nearly unstoppable. Whether it was a solo run, a clever assist, or a powerful finish, he delivered in every situation. The shift from inconsistent winger to ruthless forward was now complete. Dembélé had evolved, transforming his game and silencing any remaining doubts about his consistency or mentality. His goals were decisive, often coming at the most crucial moments, winning titles, securing victories, and etching his name into PSG's history books. He became the player his team could always rely on. The 24-25 season was when Dembélé put it all together, delivering highlight after highlight, and earning the admiration of fans, teammates, and pundits alike. He combined his natural talent with newfound maturity and tactical intelligence, showing a level of focus and leadership that elevated everyone around him. It was a campaign truly worthy of the Ballon d'Or, a season where Ousmane Dembélé didn't just meet expectations, he redefined them. When Dembélé's name was called, emotion overwhelmed him. Receiving the Ballon d'Or from Ronaldinho, his childhood idol, made the moment unforgettable. In his speech, Dembélé thanked PSG for believing in him and Luis Enrique for his guidance. He credited his teammates, emphasizing that football is a team sport. Dembélé highlighted the unity and ambition within the PSG squad. His humility shone through as he accepted the award on behalf of the team. The room was filled with respect and admiration for his journey. Dembélé's words resonated, a story of resilience and never giving up. His coronation celebrated not just a season, but his character. It was a moment that inspired everyone who witnessed it. The 2025 Ballon d'Or race was a duel between Dembélé and Barcelona's teenage sensation, Lamine Yamal. At just 18, Yamal led Barcelona to a domestic treble, dazzling with maturity and brilliance. His performances in big matches made him a global sensation. The debate was team success versus prodigious individual impact. Dembélé's Champions League triumph gave him the edge, but Yamal claimed the Copa Trophy for Best U21 player. Their rivalry showcased football's incredible depth of talent. The ceremony celebrated Dembélé's season and hinted at Yamal's bright future. In his speech, Dembélé shared credit for his achievement. He thanked former clubs, Rennes, Dortmund and Barcelona, for shaping his journey. Training with legends at Barcelona taught him professionalism and resilience. Dembélé focused on the positives, acknowledging every step's importance. His deepest gratitude went to Luis Enrique, whose trust unlocked his best. The coach-player bond was key to his transformation. Dembélé emphasized football's collective nature, crediting teammates for their shared success. His words reflected true leadership and humility. The Ballon d'Or felt like a victory for everyone who supported him. Dembélé became only the sixth French player to win the Ballon d'Or, joining legends like Platini, Zidane and Benzema. His victory brought the award back to France, echoing Jean-Pierre Papin's 1991 triumph. It was a proud moment for PSG and French football, validating years of ambition. Dembélé's dynamic style marked a new era in the sport. His journey from adversity to the top made his story even more compelling. He is now a national hero, his name etched among France's greatest. Dembélé's legacy is secure. He's more than a star, he's a legend. Dembélé's Ballon d'Or is a story of perseverance, not just talent. Injuries and setbacks never broke his spirit. He kept working, kept believing. His transformation at PSG was built on dedication, adaptability, and teamwork. The trust of Luis Enrique and unity of the squad created the perfect environment. Dembélé's journey proves that greatness is a collective effort. His story inspires athletes everywhere. Setbacks aren't final and dreams are possible with resilience. The 24-25 season was a masterclass in skill and determination. Dembélé's triumph is the ultimate reward, a true champion in every sense.